Okay, well, we're going to be starting on one of probably the bigger projects we've started on the house here so far, and that is removing this lovely stove here. Mrs. Ardiel just loves this thing.
Oh, it's stunning.
Yes. I can't read anything on the knobs. It took us how many weeks to figure out even how to use the top burners here? We only thought there was high.
3 weeks.
It's about 3 weeks. We finally figured out it actually does have a low on the burner, but it's a little bit weird. First off, you can't read the numbers, so you can't tell. Oh, turn the wrong way. There we go. There's high, but then we got to turn it to low. You got to go that way.
So you got to go past the ignite.
Yes.
The other direction.
And like I said, you can't read the knobs. Same thing with the oven here. Nothing on the oven. What we ended up doing, I'm not going to turn it on now, but we ended up using a permanent marker to try to mark some. If you look at it just in the right light, you can see it. Natural gas. I don't know if you can see behind me here, we do have a electric stove we're going to be putting in. So we need to run power and a plug in the back here. So we're going to be taking that out. Also, it's a 24-inch stove. The new one is 30-inch. So somehow we need to squeeze a 30-inch stove into a 24-inch space.
You know, an adventure.
I see nothing wrong with this.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay, let's make a mess.
Suck it in, stove.
That was a lot easier than I thought.
Dang.
What do we got back here now?
I don't know.
That's the gas line. And hopefully there's a shut off. It looks like there is.
Okay, well, there's our outlet.
There's an outlet back there too, yeah.
Yep. Well, if there's an outlet back there, does that mean we can just plug the oven into the outlet? Or is that not going to be enough power?
That would not be enough power, no. That's just a regular 110. We need a big, beefy 50 amp.
Well, at least now your followers know how technologically gifted I am.
Oh, you need to be playing with the camera controls?
I understand how electricity works, apparently.
Okay.
Hey, at least you have the leeway of we're replacing these floors eventually.
We'll shut the gas off.
No boom boom in the new house?
Let's try not to. And then let's turn the oven on so it'll burn the rest of the gas up. Apparently just shutting it off is enough to...
Yeah, you really think this thing holds any gas in it?
Oh, apparently it does not.
Really not.
Well, need more so I can get back behind here. Perfect.
Oh, that floor is nasty.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you guys see this dark gray square in between the cement or tile floor and the carpet? Yeah, that's also carpet. It's supposed to be this color.
Apparently that's is that linoleum? I think that's linoleum back there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous. Hey, it's about the same color as the carpet. Is that a spider? Oh, that is a big spider. That is a big spider. Kill the spider, please. Oh, it's moving.
Yes, it is.
Ugh. Those are all toothpicks. Well, we got some free toothpicks out of that.
Oh, a bunch of them back there.
At least we know this will be easier to get out of the house than the new one was to get into the house.
That's true.
Good 6-inch difference. We might have to whittle down that cupboard a tiny smidgen.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I think if we take like 1.5 inches off either side and scoot it out the way you were thinking, we might be able to manage.
I'm hoping we can just modify this one, not have to do this.
That would be appreciated. I think we can manage that. And we'll be back after these messages. Be nice to have a better idea for storage for these.
We live?
We live!
Okay, I want a quick run to the hardware store later. Got a pipe plug for this. The valve is off, but I'm also going to plug it, just a little extra insurance. If I can get this on here. Struggling.
The struggle is real. So do you want to tighten it down where all the yellow is invisible?
Tighten it up. I can't move it no more. Yeah.
You can still move it a little bit more.
A little more.
One more time.
Yeah, that's gonna be about it.
Oh, is it? You giving up already?
Yep, I'm giving up. That's it. That should be enough.
Quitter.
Okay. Now this needs to go.
I'm just gonna follow you. Follow you like a creep. Now come here. Come here. I'm gonna scoot around here, see if the lighting's any better. Just those 2 nails?
Just 2 nails. That was it. She let me have power tools in the kitchen. As far as that saw's gonna go.
That's a fun noise.
I just take it all the way out.
Take what all the way out?
This piece. Just be done with it.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were doing.
Well, I was just gonna cut it there, but
Now just take the whole thing out and be done with it. Oh. So I think a project like this by proxy gives me permission to buy new countertops eventually.
definitely.
Yay!
Got it.
Yay! Ah, he's peeping in my drawers. Oh, good Lord. Almighty. So it's attached to the floor somehow. Is it attached to the floor?
I don't know. Usually they don't attach them to the floor. Usually just the back wall.
So it's
I can
that.
see the nails up there.
So take the nails out, and then we have maybe. Oh, it's like moving the door trim too.
It is.
This is terrifying. Oh, something broke. Is this the first time Megan's been right about something? Construction-wise?
Possibly.
Woo!
Since when do they nail cupboards down to the floor?
Well, think about it. Has anything in this house made sense?
That's just true. This is true.
So are we just going to rebuild this cupboard?
Looks like it at this point. I mean...
Well then. Oh, you got it off of this side?
There we go.
Woo! Hey!
One covered up.
Need some help?
No, I can get it.
The pipe is back there still.
It is. That's going to be as close as it's going to get to the wall with that pipe in the way.
Sounds good to me. Let's see.
Right up against there.
Yep. I'm okay with that. How about you? House is weird.
Yeah, look back. Look out.
Yeah, we're gonna need to trim
So,
Well, if we took about an inch off of each side, that should...
That's going to pretty much be right to the edge of it, though.
Yeah. Okay, so trim it off as much as we can on each side.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, wherever the door... Oh, yeah, like
We got...
down this side, we got plenty of room.
At least get an inch and a half off each one, maybe.
Yeah, it'll make the countertop a lot smaller, but we'll still have it.
I think that'll work.
I think so. Okay, so how do we do this?
Hole in the floor. We got the plug. Then we gotta run this through the wire.
What are we going to connect the wire to?
Breaker panel. Otherwise, there's no open slots, so this should be interesting.
I was gonna say, where on the breaker panel?
That's gonna be a good question. We'll have to figure that out.
Okay, well then. So, new breaker panel before we move in, probably a must.
That'd be nice.
Probably a must. Let me rephrase that. It's a must.
Yeah, we'll make this work.
But will I be happy about it?
Question is through the wall or down through the floor? Down through the floor would probably be the easiest.
Down through the floor, probably the easiest. You want me to get the light on?
That'd probably be a good idea. That's what I keep her around for. She turns the lights on.
So I keep him around for he pays the electric bill. So probably to the left of it. Looks like we have more room.
There's a wire going up there. Okay.
What's that wire go to?
I do not know.
I didn't see anything poking up.
Oh, that's probably to the plug that's behind the stove.
Oh, the outlet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
The right tool, you make your own.
Yes. Batteries upstairs. So we got a stud right there.
You want to tell everyone why we're making a second hole, Randy?
'Cause there's a stud in the way of this one.
And this stud couldn't find a stud?
No. It's actually really hard to find studs.
I know, I just need to tease you
I have to
occasionally.
clap
I
for
gotta get my teasing in. Okay, that's much easier. Except for that.
I can see that. Okay. And where's the cover? Where's the cover? There we go.
Yay!
Unplugging. Now we need to go downstairs, run the wire downstairs to the box.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Okay, I'm just stapling the wire up here. And I got the Millennial's best friend here. Cordless staple gun for wire. This thing's awesome.
In other news, our sink can support a full-grown man.
It can. We just can't tell people what that thing's used for.
Why do you think we have tarps down here?
Yeah, we'll have to drill a hole through that.
All right.
Okay, well, we just finished drilling all the holes from here to the breaker panel. Now we're going to run the wire that should be the fun part, getting through all these holes. Hopefully they won't be too bad. We're getting there.
I like all the horrible crashing sounds.
I think the noises are worse than what's actually going on. Okay, then we need a staple.
You got your gun by you?
I got a stapler.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, he's trying to work around this. He made a bit of a mess.
Someone left a mess here. Someone should clean that up.
Yeah, someone should.
Go. You only ever want to do a couple at a time, otherwise it gets too difficult to pull through.
Oh, on the plus side, I think we got more than plenty. I don't know, you think? We should have probably cut a longer cord. What do you think?
That's probably 50 foot of wire. A couple extra feet. I don't think we get much closer than that.
That's pretty good.
I will take that.
All right, so staple it up there then.
We'll staple it up there, and then we got to run it into the box.
Have fun.
Fun.
I know, right?
Okay. That looks like we need that one there.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, that's that one. Okay, we're gonna take that one out then. We could probably, we can reuse that breaker too. So I'm gonna put a 30 amp in there. Probably should really be a 40, but we hopefully are gonna replace this panel at some point, so I don't want to invest in breakers until we know what kind of panel type we're gonna get. Those.
So this one has 4 colors. The last one only had 3.
Yes, this one has a ground in it.
Okay. I thought the white one was the ground.
The white one is neutral. So what we got here is the red and blacks are both hot on your different phases. So we get 220. The white is neutral, and then we have an extra, well not extra, but a ground wire.
So it'll always have a neutral, but it won't always have a ground?
Won't necessarily always have a ground.
But the neutral is always there.
Yes.
What function does it serve?
It is, what, split between the phases, I think, or something like that? I forget exactly how the neutral works again, but...
It's important.
Yeah. AC current's weird. Try to get that in about the same spot the other one was in.
These wires look way thicker than the last one.
I think they are. I'm not sure what the other size was. This is 8 gauge.
Oh, the other size looked like about half of that.
Maybe 10 or 12.
And that's something you don't want to touch, correct?
You can touch the neutral.
No, I mean the metal you're putting it into?
No, you can touch this one. In theory, you probably shouldn't, but you can. You should be able to.
Which one was the one I accidentally touched?
You touched one of the ones in here.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, my memory's a bit hazy from that day.
And then the ground is actually going to go the same spot as the neutral. Sounds stupid, but that's the way it is, so.
Sounds stupid. Is it stupid?
I don't know. I guess. I mean. So again, the white is connected in the neutral bar here, and so is the ground. There we go.
Alrighty, Daddy.
Now we should hook up the breaker.
Excellent.
And because we plan on replacing this panel at some point, I'm just going to leave these wires alone.
That sounds like a wise decision.
Because, yeah, down the road, if we need a slightly different spot.
That sounds wise.
Yeah.
We don't want everything taking up the top spots immediately. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Hard to say. Hard to say. There we go. Oh yeah, these wires are definitely bigger. Gotta open it up a little more.
So what should we use as the inaugural test for our oven?
Pizza.
See if it cooks properly at the temperature for
Yes.
the minimum amount of time it says. So we don't have to play
Is it done yet?
20 questions to see if it's done or if it's cooking at the right temperature.
Or burning it.
Oh, you know. Raw in the middle, burned on the edges.
Yep.
That's how you know it's done.
Now, in fairness, we haven't had it that bad yet.
No, that's how our old oven was. Like, in order for the middle to be cooked, the edges had to be inedible. That's why Mom's been cooking so many cinnamon buns and biscuits lately, because she's like, they don't burn anymore.
Oh.
It's like a novelty to her. Though in all fairness, we used to know dinner was ready when the smoke alarm went off.
Okay. She's in. And now she's in.
All right. Just flip it on, go see if the display comes on.
Boom. I didn't hear anything blow up.
I didn't see any sparks.
I mean, I gotta look nice for this? Dang it. Hey, look at that. We got blinking time. Clock, 7:30. We have anything we can like put on here just to see if it warms up or cook or
Grab something, put some water in it, and see if it'll start.
boils? Yeah, we can do that. What do we got for?
Then again, we don't really have a pot.
We don't have a pot.
Okay, we're gonna try and boil water in a skillet. Or we can make a grilled cheese.
Is this safe?
Probably. Maybe.
Okay, so we got, that's this one.
Ooh, look, it turns on. It's on.
It says it's on. Hey,
It's
I'll put
on.
the light.
Look down there.
Oh, hey. Oh, wow, look at that.
Alrighty. Well,
That's
we'll
cool.
get back to this and see if we can boil water in a skillet. See if one of us suffers from third-degree burns by the end of this.
It's starting to boil.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Starting to boil.
Well, we know the
We can boil
stove.
water.
The stove functions.
I can cook.
No, you can't.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm just gonna shut that off here, I guess, because we really don't need
Boiled water in a
water.
pan.
Let's see if the other ones turn on here. Oh yeah. Okay.
Ooh, you should turn that one and see if it see if the double
Double one comes on?
yeah.
Okay. Both those come on. See, that is that.
You have it on low,
Oh, I do, yeah, okay.
and that's small burner. It has a small burner option and a
Oh.
large burner option.
Oh, I didn't, okay.
Ooh.
So this one, the big one has a small mark. Oh wow, that is cool. Okay.
That is cool. The big one has a small.
The big burner.
Okay, so in this circle is the small burner.
I didn't see that. That's cool.
That is cool. Yep, and there's the big burner.
There's the big burner.
Whew, I can feel that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, that one gets hot fast.
Hot. Yep. Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's see if the double one works. You got to switch it to the other side. Yeah, push it in. See if the bridge burner comes on.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
So then you could do.
So you could potentially do all three, just set them to the same temperature, and there you go. You got a skillet.
Ooh, that's some heat coming off there.
Yeah. Okay, well now we know the range works.
Yes, it does. Now, how does one control the oven?
The oven's with the buttons in the middle.
Okay. So
It's
bake.
all. Yep. Bake. If you're just cooking one thing, it would be bake. If you want to cook 2 pizzas in here at once, it would be convection bake.
Okay. So if we want to do 400.
400, and then you click start.
Okay. Well, which we probably don't want to do that now, but okay. Cool.
All right.
Oh, and it tells you if they're still hot yet.
Yep, they light up if they're still warm. The rear one, you didn't have it on long enough for it to be hot. All right, what do you think?
I like it. We'll have to see what Mrs. Ardiello says, though.
Yeah, we'll test the oven and see how it works, but I'm excited.
I'm sure she'll be making more use of this than I will.
Just a little bit.
Okay, before we wrap up the video, I just realized I forgot to mention the side cabinet here. We did get that put back in. Ended up taking about 3 inches off the side of this here. It does overlap the door frame a little bit more, but basically this is 6 inches wider. Took 3 inches off this, so we're about 3 inches into the door frame. Hey, it still works out pretty good yet. Basically what I did, is took my router and off of each side, took about 1.5 inches here, so actually a good 1.5 inches. Just had a ball bearing on that, just rolled up each side. The drawer itself is exactly the same size. The opening here is obviously smaller, but the door size is still the same. Just there's no depth here anymore, if that makes sense. So anyway, with that, everyone, thanks for watching. I'd say overall the stove install went fairly easy. So again, thanks for watching, and till next time.